Well. I'm here. I know y'all. I know. I've been rescheduling this and rescheduling this all night, but that's just because I've been late. No, I've been. It's been a lot. Today has been a crazy day. Not necessarily, but it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Come on through. Come on through. I know Melissa was here and Roxanne was here. So I don't know who's here now, but I'm giving y'all time to come in. I switched it to 10 o'clock, but it's 9:48 now. I figure I start early. Since I originally was supposed to be starting at 7 o'clock. And it's now 9 o'clock. Well, almost 10 o'clock. It's been a lot because today it's just I'm sorry, Roxanne. No, today has been a lot. I told y'all yesterday they changed my dialysis regimen, but when they changed it, I didn't have enough bags to get on a machine, so I'm like having to do it manually. I woke up late. This is a lot. It's a whole lot. I got some good news. So hopefully, if this good news goes through, I won't even have to do dialysis anymore. We just have to wait and see if we are a match. And if we are a match, thank God I will have a kidney and I won't have to go through this anymore. I'm excited, but I'm the type of person, like, people get excited because Christmas is coming. I get excited on Christmas Day because it's here. So I'm that person. So, I appreciate the person that stepped up and said, look, let's just do this. I want to do this. And I was kind of shocked. I was kind of a little taken back. Hey, Reese Cup. Hey, Angela. I was kind of taken back a little bit because I was like, oh, okay. And, I told them today I really appreciate what they want to do for me. And I really do. I don't want to seem, but I'm just the person that I don't get excited until it happens. I don't get excited like, oh my God. So it's just that. But y'all pray that we are a match. And if we are a match, then I won't have to do dialysis at all anymore. I know there's other avenues that we can go through where they can give it to somebody else and then somebody else who is a match for me. It's like an exchange. I don't think I want to put the person through that. Um, because I know they want to do this for me. And I know either way it's still for me, but I know they would rather me have the kidney than somebody else. So, it is what it is. But anyway, that's a I'll keep y'all informed about that as that comes closer, to the time being. Yes, y'all. So I'm here. I was going live because I was here. And like I said, I'm stuck in the house. Well, then I'm to do nothing no way, but I'm basically stuck in the house because when you do it manually, you have to do all these exchanges and time them right and whatever. And I already know I messed up today. That's a given. I already know I messed up today because I woke up too late. I needed to get up early. So I already know I messed up this manual thing. They want to check me on Tuesday to make sure it's working, but in my mind, I'm like, what are we testing? Because I can't do it the machine. So what are we testing? Because it's whatever. That's a whole nother story. I'll worry about that when it happens. See, that's where I'm just giving y'all an idea of where my mind was. Why I kept rescheduling live, because my mind has been all over the place today. It's just been one of them days. I told y'all. This month has been a lot for me, a whole lot. And then me and Tramel was getting this meet and greet together, And it's going to be amazing. If we can do what we want to do, it is going to be amazing. You guys are going to have a great time. It's just going to be phenomenal. It really is. We really, 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 really want to do this the way we want to do this. But you know, my husband, honey, he has these big aspirations, like he's putting on a Broadway production. So I have to reel him in a little bit. Like, Tremel, come back, come back, come back. You too far out. Come back a little bit. You know, he wants to plan for 5,000 people, and I'm like, okay, we don't even have 5,000 people watching us at one time, honey. So let's not get crazy. We don't even have 5,000 subscribers. Let's just keep it what it really is. You know, he says I'm being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm just being realistic. In my mind, I'm being realistic. He's being overly zealous, and I'm being realistic. So it'll work itself out. The plan, he came up with the whole plan. So when I woke up, he gave me time to make coffee and, sip on my coffee for a minute. And then here he comes with his little books and, Papa, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. I said, well, if we're going to do this, then we don't need to do that. I was like, Tremel, we ain't got money like that. Yeah, you're right. I'm like, okay, I get it. Something has to wait for the next one. We can't just go all out this time because if we do, then what's going to happen next year and the year after that? So, you know, well, that's the plan. And with rebranding ourselves and getting things together. And we actually have somebody that's really, really helping us, giving us really good ideas and really good contacts and things that we can do. And I am so I'm excited. If me and Tremel really stick to this and we do what we say we're gonna do, 2022 is gonna be a really, really big year for the Kingz, the MKingz. It really is. You're gonna see us. He's in the living room doing his thing with his music. I asked him was he gonna come on a live, but he doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. That's what we do sometimes on the Saturday. Saturday ain't always date day. Sometimes Saturday is be by yourself, do your own little stuff. You need that sometimes when you're married. You can't always be together. And I love it. Y'all know I love my me time. But if me and Tremel really do what it is that we set out to do and plan to do, we are gonna really, 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 really. Y'all hear him in the background sneezing and coughing. He listening to his music. Breezy Cup, I'll tell him. Well, you'll see it when he watch the live. He might be watching the live now. I don't even know. But he ain't typed nothing, so I don't think he is. But yeah, 2022. He keeps saying this is gonna be our year. This is gonna be our year, and I believe it because I believe if we really do what it is that we say we do, and I can stay from falling and fucking myself up, then it'll all be good. It will all be good. But yes, y'all. So this is gonna be, it is what it is. I don't have no specific topic to talk about. Now I don't know if y'all saw that new show called Queens with Brandy and Eve and the girl from Power and another lady, I don't even know who she is. And another female rapper. Well, she's supposed to be a female rapper in the show. That show is actually really good. It's better than what I thought it was going to be because it's not what I thought it was going to be. So I enjoyed the first episode. Oh, VC Cup, I definitely believe it. I believe it. Like me and Tramel have had conversations before, and he had these high aspirations, and I was sitting there like in my head going, "This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna happen." But this time, I'm really on board. I just have that same feeling that this time, like now is the time. I don't know. I get these things where I'm like, it ain't gonna work because in my mind, it just ain't the time. Hey, Tyrone and Famous, but this time I believe that this is the right time. This is the right time to do what it is we want to do. And like I said, the plan is really a good one. I without giving away a lot, it's going to be really, really good. There's going to be something just for you guys that subscribe monthly. You guys are going to have your own event there with us. Um, then there's going to be two more events for everybody. So it's really, really, really going to be a nice thing because we wanted to give back something back to the subscribers so that they have something special when they come and things of that nature. And it's gonna be really, 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 really good. And you know Tramel, honey, he wants to put on a show. He wants to put on a show and do it big like it's Broadway, honey. Like it's Broadway. I said, Tramel, how long do you think this meet and greet is gonna be? You know, I have to reel him back in. I'm like, okay, Tramel, we're not doing a Broadway production. We're doing a meet and greet. I understand and I get it, but we're doing a meet and greet, not a Broadway production. So, you know, I'm all for the elaborate. Don't get me wrong. But see me, I'm for the elaborate elegance and glamour. And you know, when you walk in the place, you like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at the vase, the centerpieces, and look at the drapes hanging from the walls. Not Tramel, honey. He wants you to walk in and get the whole coming to America vibe with people dancing around you and shimmying and shaking and shit like that. So that should give you an idea of where our heads are at. That's my idea of elaborate is elegance. Tramel's idea of elaborate is very coming to America, which is elaborate, but it's like elaborate, gaudy elaborate. That's what he loves. That's what he loves. It ain't nothing wrong with it. We just gotta meet in the middle. We just gotta meet in the middle. Sometimes I gotta reel him back and be like, babe, that's too much. Let's not do that, but let's do this. And he'll be, well, why not? Why can't we do that? I'm like, okay, well, if we do that, then let's do this. And we meet in the middle and compromise. Because I already know when it comes to the clothes, I already know he done had some outfit put together in his mind that somebody's going to make. And hopefully we don't start fighting about me because I'm the first one. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing. Ooh, he knows me. He knows me like I'm not wearing that. You can wear that, but I'm not wearing that. Oh, that's what happened when we got married. I'm not wearing that. And he was like, well, why can't we do it? I'm not wearing that. Well, because I'm not wearing it, I'm gonna look stupid in it. You don't even hey, you didn't even try it on I because I already know what I'm gonna look stupid in. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited one because we're finally doing it, and we've been talking about this for about 2 years, and I'm excited because I get to meet most of you because y'all better come. I get to meet most of you in person, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, and then most of the stuff, well, with the exception of a few things, most of the stuff, like what we're gonna do on Saturday, is gonna be like a midday, mid morning, afternoon type, early afternoon, so that like people that want to just go and hang out in New York that haven't been or have been or maybe once or twice and they want to go do the New York thing, you guys can do that. Or if you want to stay behind and hang out with me and Tramel, you can do that too. But we did that so that people can, I don't want you to come and then miss the whole New York experience. So, and then later, you know what? We didn't talk about this, but later we could probably meet up at take y'all to Tramel's favorite restaurant where he got the waffles, where he got the waffles and fried chicken that was a potato with barbecue chicken on top. Woo! You'll get a good drink. Now that you get out of there. Tramel, I'm gonna have to fight him for that one and be like, babe, just go get, be safe, get the ribs and the shrimp platter or the chicken And because every time I go there, I get the same thing. I either get the half a rack of ribs and the shrimp, or the half a chicken and the shrimp. Well, the rice is real good. The rice is really good, or fries. And then I get my little shrimp cocktail, and of course I'm getting me a drink. And depending on if I'm driving or taking the train, because the drinks is ver that. So depending on what I'm doing, I may just have one drink, or if I'm training it or Ubering it, I'll have more than one. Because by the time the second one comes, it's like, oh bitch, I'm good now. Give me a third. So that's that with that. But you know, we might can do that too, if with all of you or some of you, whatever, however we want to do it. But there's a lot of places we can go eat and chill Saturday night, and then I need my beauty rest for Sunday, honey. Yes. So it is just, I'm excited. Y'all can hear it in my voice. I'm excited. And y'all heard us talk about meet and greets before. I wasn't excited. It was like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a meet and greet. But this one, I know it's going to come to fruition. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. We should have all the details for you guys by, we want to really have it for you by December, sometime in December, but we're giving ourselves till January because there's things we need to make sure of and things we have to do. So we giving ourselves some time as well as you guys, but we want to have everything said and done no later than December. Sometime in December, no later than like the first week in January, so that you guys can go ahead and plan because it's going to be in July. In July, I believe. So that'll give you guys more than enough time to plan to come, get your babysitters, get your little pet sitters, and whoever else you need to get, or bring them along. It's that simple. Oh, yes, Reese Cup. I can't wait to see you. See, and then people like Reese Cup, Melissa, Lisa, they right there. They not far. So for them to come is like right there. Everybody else has to really plan to travel. I mean, well, BC Cup got a little traveling to do, but not that far. Melissa and Lisa are right in New York. So, and I know there's more people in New York, and that's why we want to plan it in enough time so that people have time to plan and do their thing and get there. And, some people may need to buy a plane ticket or whatever, give you time. I can't tell you in June, oh, this is the date, and expect you to buy a plane ticket that if you would have known in January, the plane ticket would have been $200. But now I'm telling you in June, and you spending 500 because you waited till the last minute. So, and did you guys know there is a website that I happened upon it yesterday because see, Angela, you're in Patterson, so you closer than everybody. Because where we really want to do it is, well, where we looking for people to stay is the Trip Hotel. So we gotta check that out and see what's what. So you closer than everybody, actually, to tell the truth. Um, you closer than everybody. And then the other event, that's where we really gotta plan to see where we want to have that at. But yeah, that's that. I totally forgot what I was saying before I said Angela was close. I guess it comes with age, child. I guess. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all. Did any of you ever used this website? I don't want to say it. Oh, damn. How am I going to do that? Oh, that's going. Oh, child. I didn't even think about that. Well, anyway, I wanted to surprise Mr. Man for our anniversary and go somewhere for our anniversary. And when I saw the prices, I was like, well, damn. How the hell? And it was like a Travelocity website or one of those Expedia websites. But what it did was it gave me, like, I picked what I needed to pick, And then it said when it was time to pay that I could either pay the full price or it gave me a monthly price I could pay monthly until it was paid. I said, when did they start doing this? Like a travel agency. I was like, well, hell, if this is the case, I definitely can do this because I could just make monthly payments until, it's paid for. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know on them websites or it might just have been the website I happened upon. And I was like, wait a minute, they do this for everything? I mean, because sometimes I know you could do that for the hotel, but you can't do that for plane tickets. And it was like everything. And I'm like, okay, so you can just pay monthly, and what if you change your mind? Like, I never knew you could do that. So, reason come, I don't know. You know what? I'm a Google it. I'm a Google it again, and hopefully, you know what? Did I do a screenshot? I think I did a screenshot just so that I could know where I was. But it was like I said, when did websites start? And it was the second time because and it was a different one because I did it again because Tyrone and Famous are doing a trip, and we wanted to go to that. And when I put in for the plane tickets, the same thing happened. It said I could pay monthly. And I was like, when did these websites start doing this? What? And I was like, well, maybe because of the pandemic, and they know people ain't just got this money outright. Most people ain't got this money no more, so they offering them the option. I'm like, are y'all just doing a credit check? Because sometimes when they do that, they low key run your credit to see if you good, and if you ain't good, then they come back and be like, oh no, you got to do the whole thing. I heard of the one that they plan everything for you in your price range, but it's a surprise. No, this let me pick where I wanted to go. It let me pick where I wanted to go. It let me pick the hotel. It let me pick the plane ticket. It was just like Expedia. And then at the end, it told me the whole cost, and I was like, oh hell no. And underneath the whole total cost, it said pay 157 a month, and I said pay 157 a month. I was like, huh? So I came out, did a whole different trip, and it said the same thing. This one was cheaper because I did something like Miami. And it said pay $87 a month. And I was like, huh? And I was like, well, and then I added it up, the amount of months, and I said, well, this is the total cost of the trip. So they letting you do this with plane tickets and the trip. So I gotta go back on and I will definitely let y'all know what the website is because I was like, well, is this one of them timeshare thing? I'm like, no, because the timeshare wouldn't charge you this much money. They would make you free. They would just tell you, well, you got to play the plane tickets and you can stay 3 days for free or something like that. I was like, this is new. So there is a website out there that if you want to plan a trip, you ain't got to pay for it all at once. They'll let you pay monthly. Um, I happened upon it yesterday and I will go back. I want to say I did a screenshot, but I can't check right now because if I do, it'll cut y'all off because I'm on my phone. And check it out and see what's what. Because if they do, that's really, really a good thing, especially now. Well, like, because even for our meet and greet, you can go in and plan it now and pay for it monthly. You ain't got to pay for the whole thing outright. So it's I'll go back and get the information and try to find it. And I watch. I didn't do the screenshot like I think I did, and I gotta go back searching. All I did was Google. I did all inclusive resort, and I did a Google search, and it pulled that website up, and it was just like Expedia. It tells you where do you want to leave from, where do you want to go, what dates, how many people. It even lets you pick the hotel room that you want. Some of the hotels, which that was the part that scared me, because some of the hotels was letting you like upgrade these rooms, and there was no extra charge. Some of them did that. A lot of them did. They let you have an extra charge, or you could upgrade your plane ticket And at first, one of the upgrades was like $97 for business class. I was like, "Oh yes, honey." And then when I choose to come back, and it said upgrade the plane ticket, the upgrade for business class was $1,000. I said, "Oh no, 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 we'll be coach." Because that was more like it. I was waiting for that. So when the first one came up with that little bit amount, oh yes, I'll fly first class. But then coming back, it was like over $1,000. I was like, oh no, honey, we'll do economy leg room. Cause y'all know I'm tall, so I need the leg room. Cause I can't, especially with this bum knee, honey. Yes, go into history. That's what I will do. Definitely go into history. You see about two of them already, Reese Cup? See, I told you a lot of them do that. A lot of them now are doing that because they know people can't afford to just pay outright for this stuff. So now they a lot of even like when you buy stuff, if you use Klarna or Afterpay or Zip, they changed one of them to Zip. They'll let you pay for stuff on Amazon, for stuff in Fenty, for a lot of products that you just go on the website and they just want you to pay. If you go through Klarna or Afterpay or one of those places like that, they'll allot you an amount of credit and they'll break it down for you of how you're going to pay monthly, well, weekly because they do weekly. But they'll if you need something right away and it's $500 and you do it, they may say, okay, we'll pay $120 today. I got $120 today. And after that, you just pay the other, I think it's, you can break it down to either four payments or four. It depends on how much it is. If it's really expensive, I think you can break it down into six payments. If it's not that expensive, they'll let you break it down into four payments. So a lot of places do that. So, and I know a lot of places started doing that because that was the only way they could get revenue now. Because, you know, I mean, it is going to be based off your credit. But I know Klarna, honey, they'll give you like $600, $700. And that's coming from somebody who got a credit problem, honey. I only used them once. But, you know, you can do it if you have to do it. That way you can get it what it is that you need and just make your little four payments instead of one big lump sum. So, you know, I hope that helps somebody out. I know I just helped Reese Cup because she said she found two already that with traveling that'll do it. So, yes, y'all. Oh, this leg has been killing me today, and it ain't even my knee to tell you the truth. It's like the the I don't want to say deadness, but it's because of the stroke. It's just been working my nerves today for the last couple of days. Actually, it really hasn't been my knee; it's been my leg. But you can't have everything. You can't have everything. But yeah. Uh, uh, uh. Here comes Mr. Man. Reese Cup said hello.
Hey.
Well, actually, everybody said hello to you.
Hey. Bring me a chicken.
They can't see you.
Bring me a chicken Chiquita.
I turned the phone around and he paused. I was like, they can't see you. He was like, oh, okay. They didn't need to know that. Oh, y'all. He back in his little haven. He back in his little space, child. He is back in his little space. Oh, I'm wide, y'all. When I tell y'all I slept this morning, I woke up. I went to bed early yesterday because uh, I was semi sleepy or tired, whatever you want to say. And I slept. I must have fell asleep at like 10 o'clock, and I slept straight through to 6 o'clock. And that's because the cats woke me up. And I woke up at 6 o'clock, and I stayed up, was on my phone for a minute, and then I fell back to sleep. Yeah, I just knew Tremel was going in and out of the house because I kept hearing my ring doorbell going, bing, 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 every time he would go in and out of the house, in and out of the house. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Then it stopped. So I was like, back to sleep. Because you know how you still sleep, but you can hear it? Because I was hearing it on my phone. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Like, stay in or go out. So I did that. And then I was there and I was asleep. And you know how you just feel like you've been asleep too long? And I rolled over and I looked. I was like, oh my God, it's 12:30. What the hell? So I was like, 12:30? Oh no. And I got up. I was like, who sleeps till 12:30? And I got up and he wasn't even in the house. I was like, oh, well, the last bing bing I heard, he must have left. So he came back in the house. As soon as he came in the house, he didn't see me in the bed. He was like, Papa, you okay? I was like, I'm fine. And he was telling me about how he scrounged up some change to get what he needed. I was like, boy, I was like, whatever. And then I've been up ever since. And now I am not sleepy. And now I actually have to at least stay up till 12 or 1 o'clock because I need to do one more exchange with my dialysis because I was supposed to do 6, but because I woke up so late, I was only able, it'll be 3. And I'll be able to do 3 exchanges. And then tomorrow I'll be able to do them. Hopefully, I'll get up in time and I can do all 6 exchanges like I was supposed to today. So, long as I'm like this, child, long as I do it and I'm getting clean, I might not get all. But see, that's the problem with my dialysis. They call it a prescription, but it's not cleaning my bloodstream fully the way that it should based on the test they gave me. And, you know, they do this test. Sometimes I'll fail it. They'll do it again in a week and I pass it. Or like last time, I barely passed it. So this time they changed this whole prescription and got me loaded with fluid. But because of how they doing it, I ran out of the fluid. I mean, I have fluid here, but if I use the fluid that I have, child, I'm gonna look like a raisin because it's gonna pull way too much water out of me. It's gonna make me way too dry. So I can't use all of those bags at one time because it'll just pull so much water off of me that I'll be dry and then I'll be cramping and then I gotta drink a bunch of it. It'll be a mess. I'll be passing out. My blood pressure will go too low, or my heart will start racing. It's like you can't. I can't do that, especially day after day after day. But I have manual bags that I can use. Like God forbid if there's a power outage or something like that, or I go somewhere and I don't want to take the machine, I can take these little bags and manually do it the 6 times a day. So because the manual bags are the bags that I actually needed for the machine, I called him Friday and said, "Listen, I'm out of bags. I got to do manuals. How many manuals do I need to? Because I wasn't going to do the math and figure it out. How many manuals do I need? Well, do you have your scale?" I'm like, "I'm sure it's in the house somewhere, but I moved. I don't know where that scale is at. Like, you know." Because they want me to weigh it once I drain myself and tell them. I'm like, girl, listen, I'm going to drain the fluid and whatever, whatever. Then they want me to bring it on Tuesday, and then that means I got to bring them 6 bags. Like, they want way too much. If I tell you I ran out of stuff, then guess what you need to do? You need to wait till next week when my new supplies come Tuesday and just wait till the following week and do this little test again because doing it on Tuesday is going to do nothing if I'm doing it this way and I'm not even if I'm doing it wrong or I'm not even putting enough because these little bags don't have as much fluid as it will put in me if I was on the machine. So it's like I'm cleaning myself, but I'm not. It's like you cleaning the house. Like the only way I could explain it is you ain't really you cleaning the house, but you just doing the clean so that when people come, they be like, "Oh, your house is clean." You know, they ain't saying your house dirty, but you know, like if you pick up the rug, everything you swept is up under the rug, bitch. That's how that is. You know, you just did a quick little once over so people can come in and say, oh, okay. And they won't be reading you saying, you know, your house is filthy, bitch. But you know, when they leave, honey, you got to pull out the vacuum and everything else because you didn't really clean. You just dusted over the bullshit. So that's basically what I'm doing with these bags, dusting over the bullshit so that I am getting clean and I won't get sick and start throwing up and shit. So, you know, that's what that is giving. So, you know, I'm like they get on my nerves for real. But like I said, if we are a match, honey, and I can get this kidney because I ain't gotta wait, I ain't gotta go on no list. It's just they gonna test her and make sure everything is good with her, that she can withstand giving me one, and that her kidneys are working perfectly fine, and that she'll be okay. And then they're gonna run tests on me to make sure I'll be okay. And child, y'all probably won't see me for a minute because I'll be having my kidney, and then I'm gonna have to stay in the hospital for a minute to make sure that everything is good. And child, I ain't gotta do this shit no more. Uh, you don't understand. Like, and that's, you know, I want to be excited and happy for it, but it's like, you know, as it comes along and as everything goes, and you know, the first thing we do is making sure we the same blood type. As long as we the same blood type, from there we can probably start moving forward because you know you can't give a different blood type. You know, as long as we the same blood type, we can go from there and start moving forward and doing what we need to do. And I'm like, okay, and you know, then I'll get excited and stuff. But right now, I'm like, okay, whatever's God's will happen. You know how that goes. Y'all just don't know, child. Y'all just don't know. It's a mess. It's a shame. It's a shame. Thank you, Reese Cup. Y'all, how come thank you, Tyrone and Famous. Yeah, I need y'all to help me understand something. Because when I was working, this happened to me too. So they jacked up Tramel's paycheck last week. I think he told y'all about that, right? He had a whole 40-hour week. They paid him for 5 hours. Told him, oh, yeah, we fixed your check. La 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 la. Tramel goes to pick up his check Friday. They paid him for just the 9 hours that he worked before he quit. I'm like, well, what happened to the rest of the time? Cause something ain't right. So we sat in the car, figured it out. So now he got to get a whole nother check next Friday coming. So of course we was back in the same position we was in last Friday. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And we sitting there looking at this amount of money. I said, Tramel, what? I mean, I thank God, but like, what are we gonna do? He was like, babe, I don't know. I was like, what? I said, we just sat there, and I was like, I said, you know what? I'm not even concerned. I'm not even going. I don't care. And he was like, babe. I was like, I don't care. Hey, Lisa. I was like, I don't care. I just don't care. I was like, I'm. He was like, babe, I'm sorry. I said, it's not your fault. I said, these people still owe you damn near $300. I was like, and we was counting on that money, and now we sitting here with change. I said, we done planned to go food shopping because we got spinach in the freezer. Spinach. And some motherfucking liver that we was gonna cook for Jomel because neither one of us eat liver. But some liver we was gonna cook for Jomel, which Jomel ain't here no more, so the liver's just sitting there. I said, Tremel, I said, I, I don't even know what to say. I was like, I don't know what to do. So he was like, he's apologizing to me. I said, what are you apologizing to me for? You didn't do nothing. You act like you went spent all this money and now we sit here gagging. He was like, no, but I said, child, it's whatever. I said, I don't even care no more. So he was like, well, we got to get something to eat. I said, child, just go get some hot dogs and some buns. I said, that's where I'm at with it. I was like, because you can't get nothing else. I was like, you got to get something cheap. I said, you can't even get hamburger meat. I said, because shit, that's $20 alone. So he was like, I'm not going to spend more than $10. He got in the store. I ain't going to lie. Y'all, he came back with two things of hot dog. He was like, it was buy one, get one free. A can of chili and some hot dog bun. I said, where the beans? He was like, oh shit. I said, don't even worry about it. I said, don't. I said, because by the time you did that and we brought cat litter, I was like, that's it. That's we ain't got nothing else. So he was like, babe, I'm sorry. I said, if you apologize to me one more time, yeah, and then right, Lisa, then you gotta wait till they correct it. If they correct it now, they want to tell him. They want to act like they don't believe it. Oh, you need to send me a screenshot of your last check. Bitch, the last check had 5 hours. He came back in there and showed you that it only had 5 hours. This one had 9 hours. Those were the last 9 hours he worked before your employee jumped in his face and caused him to quit. Because if he didn't quit, he would have been locked up in jail. And then I would have had to be coming to pick up the paycheck to bail him out of jail. So I'm like, okay. So by the time you get this money on Friday, it don't even matter because by then his check should come, and then mine ain't coming till Tuesday because my bank don't never. Child, if the weekday is going to be on the second or third, they ain't giving me nothing on the weekend. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, child. I said, Tremel, it's whatever, child. And he was like, well, I said, I ain't worried about it. You worried about it? He was like, well, I mean, we should be, but I said, I ain't worried about it. I said, I'm not worried about it, not one bit. Oh, Lisa, you don't even want to know. When I was working, let me tell you something. I was working, child. When I tell you I was doing overtime, I was doing overtime because I was had a good paying job. And I was working my ass off because it was something I needed to do and I wanted, and it was rent time. And I'm like, okay, I could pay my rent and I still have money to do this. And if I work all these extra hours, I was like, my paycheck should be well like $3,000. Child, I got that check and opened. I was happy. I called the bank on payday and I'm listening. Child, the bank said $162. I like to pass out. Child, I couldn't get to work fast enough. Right, Reese Cup. It's the manager playing games because he went to the manager to fix the check and the bitch didn't do it. Then all of a sudden, when the same manager there on Friday, oh, send me a copy of the check and, oh, you didn't call out sick. You know damn well Tremel ain't never call out sick. He ain't never call out sick. Don't play these games. Like, I wasn't standing there because if I was, I would have lit into her because I didn't work there. He did. So yeah, I couldn't wait to get to work fast enough and sock it to them, honey. I'm like, first of all, where's my commission? Where's the rest of my check? And what the hell are y'all doing? Oh, well, let me see what happened. I said, okay. Reese Cup, you know the problem with the time thing for him was the problem was they read your fingerprint. And because Tremel have neuropathy, his fingerprint won't scan because his hands are always cold. So it would never fingerprint him. So they had the 5 hours that it did. He tried today that it did fingerprint him, and that's why they paid him for the 5 hours. they normally would have to go in and add his time in because they didn't understand. Well, when they found out he had neuropathy, that's why it wouldn't read his fingerprint. So they would manually have to do it. But you know how that works. When you work there, they gonna make sure they do everything they gotta do because they don't want to hear your mouth. But when you quit and ain't there no more, they don't give a fuck. And that's what the problem is. They don't give a fuck because he ain't there no more. But they don't understand. Tramella keep going in there flipping tables and turning that bitch out till they give him his money. So I'm like, see, this is why. Right. Because it's too much. Hey, Harriet Tubman, I ain't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah. And then they wanted to tell me I had to wait 2 weeks. I said, wait 2 weeks? I said, you think my rental office gonna wait 2 weeks? Oh, y'all done lost your mind. Well, it's gonna be a lot. I don't care. You better do what you gotta do to fix it. Then one time, child, I can say this now because I don't work for them. One time, I'm, minding my little business. I called the bank. It was my payday, so I'm waiting to see. Normally on a regular day, on a regular paycheck, it was 1,009 something that I was getting paid. Child, I called and it said I had $5,747. Child, I almost passed out. I called my mother. I said, Mom, I don't know what they did, but I'm going to take all this money out of the bank. She was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know what they did. I was like, all I was supposed to get was about this much. I said, and my commission check was supposed to be probably like $800. I said, I should have got $2,000 tops and change. I got over $5,000. I said, I am taking it out there. She said, no, don't touch it. Just leave it there and don't tell nobody. So I'm like, oh God. So I'm gagging. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. So I go to work, act like nothing is wrong. Human resources calls me in. I'm like, yes. She was like, um, did you see your paycheck? I said, mm-hmm, I did. I said, of course. I woke up and, I always wake up and call. She's like, did you see anything unusual? I said, should I have? I was like, should I have? She said, well, you should have because instead of me paying you for 500, I think it was like 500 units, she paid me $5,000. And I was like, oh, okay. She said, who did you tell? I said, nobody. I haven't even confirmed that with you. I said, you're telling me what you did. I ain't said a word. She was like, well, keep it that way. I said, what? She said, just keep it that way. You think I'm getting in trouble for what I did? I was like, oh, okay, well, you have a great day. She's like, you too. I said, this conversation never happened. I ain't no fool, bitch. I wasn't child. The only person I told was my mother. I was like, child, not today, honey. Not today. Not today. I will be on the phone with corporate and report the worker and manager. I'll turn the whole YouTube. You know what, VC Cup? I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that he should call the corporate office and tell them because if they don't get it right this week, I'm like, you know, enough is enough. Like seriously, you gonna give him a check for 9 hours? Talk about I fixed it, bitch. You didn't fix shit. 9 hours from 40. Like, come on now. You still like, come on. I'm like, child. I said, oh, child, it's just too much. It's way too much. This is way too much. It's way too much. You planning on something and then you get. I'm like, the first time we really gagged. The first time we really came together, Tramel opened that check and he was like, huh, "What?" He said, "No, I know I ain't seeing right, babe. What to say?" I was like, "Uh huh." I said 5 hours because you know me, honey. I'm going straight for the hours to see like what happened. I know how much you're supposed to be making, so why is this saying $68? So I'm like, huh? Then I'm like, okay, that no, Tramel, this is wrong. And then I'm like, then this week he opened it up in the car and he was like, wait a minute. I said, oh my fuck. I said, Tramel, are you kidding me? And he was like, well, I said, this is 9 hours, 9.5 hours. I said, this was the week that you quit. I said, where's the rest from the week before? He's like, are you kidding me right now? I was like, it says 9.5 hours. You work 9.5 hours. I said, that's for that. They still have it. So he was like, I'm going to, I said, no, 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 no. Don't call nobody. Go back in there and make that bitch fix it now. So he stood there with her and added it up. And she was like, oh, you're right. Well, send me a copy of the other check. I'm like, send her a copy of the other check. I said, so in the meantime, what are you supposed to do now? He's like, babe, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to egg you on because you actually calmer than what I thought. One thing that I just have not done because Tramel has just like impressed me to know, and especially like with the whole thing with the boy putting his finger in his face and following him, telling him, don't walk away from me. Tramel has really been able to keep his bipolar and his cool. So what I'm not going to do is hype him up to take him to that level because they just don't understand what will happen if he gets there. And my leg is fucked up, so I can't be running behind him trying to calm him down or hold him back. So the mere fact that he is calm the way he is, I keep him in that mindset. So I don't want to hype him up. Now, if my leg was well, I probably would hype him up because, I can just go ahead and grab his ass back and be like, no, 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 no. But in the state I'm in, child, if I grab him and he push me, I'm going to hit the floor. I can tell y'all now. So I'm not even trying to do that. And I'm proud of him. I am. I promise you, I'm so proud of him. Like the level of control Tramel is exhibiting right now is like shocking me to no end. So I don't want to egg him on, but I know if they keep fucking with him, I know what's gonna happen, and at that point, I'm gonna let him reign supreme because at that point, it's like, okay, y'all playing games, honey. Y'all get what you get. I'm not even, it is what it is at that point. So it's just like it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. So now I gotta go on the street with this bum leg, honey, and sell this coochie. I gotta go sell, you know, like like I used to tell my friends back in the day when we be outside hanging out. I just thought, yo, is this where they sell the coochie at? Oh God, I gotta go on the street and just pick a quarter and start selling some coochie, honey, to passers by. You want some cooch? I got some seasoned 50-year-old cooch, honey. I got some seasoned 50-year-old puss. You want some? Forget the young girls, honey. You need the old stuff. The old stuff is what'll rock your world, child. Child. Oh, life is a hot mess. Then, let me tell y'all, Jax have a habit of when we eating right, he knows it. He want to get into the food. Child, I was eating, and Jax came eating that little hot dog, and I said, bitch, you got more food in this house than me right now. If you don't get away from my hot dog, boy, because we don't get that, we ain't making that mistake and giving them people food. Oh, no, 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 no. We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. But Jax is nosy, honey. He want to know what's that, why is it, and everything else. Jax is bad. Oh my God, they like you would have thought he would have been like, cause when we got them. Oh, in an update, Jomel is doing great. Jomel is doing great with his new little family. He is loving the kids. He is amazing. They are giving him the life that he should have had with me and Tramel, but he didn't. And he is doing amazing, 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 amazing. And I'm still hurt, but I'm glad because he is living the life that he should have lived with us. He got a big backyard. He's outside playing with the kids. He's running. He was happy, but he's happier. You can see Jomel is happier, and he just Jomel. He's Jomel, or his new name Snowball. But he will always be Jomel to me, honey. Hey, Erica. Hey, out and about. He will always be Jomel to me. He will never be a Snowball. But you know how that goes. But child, Jax and Tigger like totally changed personalities. Jax was scared of everything, honey. You go boo, he went running. You try to touch him, he went running. Now, child, Jax be in your face like, bitch, what are you doing? What are we doing? He be in the bed. He want to walk all over you. He want to talk. All he do is talk all damn day. Child, all he do is talk all day. They sleep right now. Right, reason come. I can't with the snowball. I can't. It will always be Joe Mel for me. And Jax be all over the place. He be in your face. He want to know this. He's very curious. Tigger, on the other hand, Tigger is very, he calm. He wants you to play with him. He wants you to pet him and rub him. He go about his business. He come back. He go about his business. He come back. Maybe he'll stay on the bed. Maybe he won't. He's giving very that. Not Jax, honey. Jax want to be in the mix. He want to be bright and early in the morning. As soon as the sun comes through, he think you're supposed to get up. And because we give them a bowl of soft cat food and hard cat food. So they'll have a full bowl of hard cat food. But Jax, because the sun comes up, he feels that you need to get up and put that soft food in the bowl because if it's not there, he'll suffer and eat the hard food. But throughout the day, he'll eat the hard food. It's not an issue. But he knows in the morning time, that's when the soft food comes. So you're gonna get up and give him some soft food. So today, I was I told y'all I woke up late. So I'm like, Jamel, why are they? I said, did you give them food this morning? I said, I know there's food because I had got something to drink and came back in the room. I was like, I know they got hard food. I said, did you put soul food down there for them? He's like, no. I said, that's why they running around here crazy. Go give them some soul food. He did, child. They ate it and went to sleep. He said, that's why they be acting crazy in the morning. I said, yeah. I said, because if you get up before me, you just need to give them some soft food. I said, they'll shut the fuck up and go under the bed upstairs and go to sleep. Or under the bed down here, go to sleep until 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, that's why they was carrying on like I said, yes, that's why they was carrying on like that, child. They wanted their little food, honey. And you was taking forever to give it to them. He was like, I know. I was like, well, now you know. I said, because they know if I get up early, I'll go in the kitchen, I'll make sure they got hard food, or even if they do, I'll fill it back up to the top. I'll give them their little soft food, clean their little litter box, and they're good for the day. But this morning, because I wasn't sure if Tramel had did it, I just went and cleaned the litter box, and I saw they had hard food. So I was like, okay, y'all, straight. But when I saw them running around and acting crazy, I was like, did you get them soul food today? He was like, no. I said, that's why they acting crazy. But I had already hooked myself up to the dialysis machine. So, well, not the machine, but to the manual thing. And I was like, well, I can't do it. Go get him some soul food so they calm the fuck down. As soon as he did it, they ate it. And the next thing you know, you didn't see him again till like 4 or 5 o'clock. I was like, see? That's what they do. And then tonight they'll be running them up because right now they chilling. Right now they are chilling. Right now they chilling. So I ain't got y'all don't hear no meows or nothing because they chilling. They are chilling. Oh, I'm in your way.
No.
Here, here. You're not gonna come. And
Get
you
my
see, let me tell you
pillow.
how people do. Now, people was in their room doing their thing, right? I'm in here chilling, minding my business, and here he come trying to disrupt my
Oh,
whole
whatever.
mood. Disrupt my whole mood,
Everybody trying to disrupt your
trying to
mood.
pull pillows from under my head and
Well,
just upset my
you
whole
ain't got no
mood.
business with my
And here
pillow.
I am talking about you, saying I'm
You got
proud
all the
of you
pillows.
because you exhibited self control in situations where you would normally go
Right,
crazy.
right.
And here you go acting the fool, and I got to slap you
No,
in
no.
front of the people.
Oh, child, please. That's never going to happen.
And I'm going to have to slap you in front of the
And then you're
people.
going to have to get beat in front of the people.
Oh, I don't know why he just want to act up. I don't know why.
Joseph, don't do me this evening. Please don't do me this evening.
But yes, we expect all of y'all to be at this meet and greet, especially Erica, because I'm going to pull her up on stage and give her the mic, and we are going to sing together, honey.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ishara Kandala.
Mm. And y'all going to be the only two in the building singing.
Come on up in the. I'm going to have the whole room. I'm going to say, I'm going to
No,
teach
you
y'all.
ain't.
Yes, I am. I said, everybody in here, I'm going to teach y'all a song. And
Mm-hmm.
y'all going to sing it with us.
Yeah.
Me and Erica going to lead it.
Us who?
Erica going to lead the song. I'm going to let Erica lead the
Us
song.
who?
Everybody at the meet and greet. We going to sing for Jesus. Come on up in the Lord's house.
Oh, I can introduce y'all. I can introduce y'all.
Come on up in the Lord's house. He shall love. Come on up in the Lord's house. He shall love. Robo shanda. He bobo shai kandala. Oh yes.
See, I can introduce y'all, right?
Ah.
I can say His Majesty King Joseph in the Silver String Submarine Band, the International Silver String Submarine Band.
Led by Erica Spotsford.
Yes, featuring Erica Spotford and King Joseph.
Yes. And we gonna have to buy her a tambourine.
Mm.
Cause she said she need her tambourine.
Child,
Don't that just lift up your spirit, Erica? Don't it lift up your spirit?
mm.
I don't understand Tramel. She said she working on the tambourine.
Mm.
Erica, the day you get a tambourine, I promise you I'm gonna drop this link and you could do just like I'm doing right now with a little emoji like that of yourself or whatever. And you gonna come on here and beat that tambourine while we sing that song. Child, I'm gonna start shouting with one leg because I can't shout on both legs. I'm gonna do a chicken step. See, she said it lifted her spirits right on up.
All right.
Yes, hallelujah.
All right.
Ishalalala kandala. Robobo shanda. Feel it in your spirit. Yes.
Child, you move out the way before I get struck by lightning.
You ain't gonna get struck by lightning because you praising Jesus.
Praise
A
no
praise is a praise. Hallelujah. I'm getting people to sing to Jesus.
You're going straight
He ain't
to it.
mad at that.
Straight to it.
Erica, I hope you come to the meet and greet. I want you at the meet and greet. I want all y'all at the meet and greet. Harriet Tubman, because you've been going for a minute.
Who?
Harriet Tubman in here, Tremel.
Hey, Harriet Tubman.
I want out and about there. I ain't even Lisa, I know she gonna be there. Even if Lisa gotta work, she gonna be there. She gonna say, "Wait a minute, don't end till I get there." I know Lisa gonna be there.
Mm.
Reese Cup gonna be there. I know Tyrone and Famous gonna
Well, you
be
told them the
there.
dates?
No, I ain't telling dates yet because we ain't really secure that for real, for
Yes.
real.
Well,
Angela says she coming. Angela Smith. Been working overtime this week doing all these activities with these kiddos.
oh
My
yeah,
brain
they
and
have to
body
be at the
tired.
gala.
But that's
You
so
know,
yes,
especially the
God.
King's Gala, the
Yes.
King's Council. Yes, they have to be at that.
Yes. Well, some of them are on the council.
Yes.
Yes, y'all know some of y'all are on the council, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tyrone and Famous, you're on the council. Reese
Yeah.
Cup, you're on the council.
Yeah.
Roxanne, you're on the council. Lisa, you're on the
Yeah.
council. Melissa's on the
Yes.
council. Erica's on the council. Who am I? That's everybody that's in here right now. I know there's more,
Yes.
but I don't see them in
And the
here right
gala
now.
is going to be epic. It's going to be called Crowns and Tiaras.
I told y'all what he doing. He planning a Broadway production. I told y'all I gotta. I told them. I told them this is how me and you.
Oh yeah.
No wait. I told them this is how me and you operate. For me, a gala is when you walk in, you be like, "Oh my God, look at those centerpieces! Look at how those curtains drape down! Look at the beautiful colors!" I said, "When Tremel playing a gala, it's coming to America as soon as you walk
It's
through the
very
door."
that. Very that. It's very that. Yeah, it's going to. I'm giving you production, honey.
See,
I'm giving the people their money's worth. Okay, they're going to get their money's worth. This gala is going to be epic. It's just
you
going
see,
to
I
be
say meet
epic.
and greet. He says gala, so that should tell you right then and there.
Well, the meet and greet is the mixer. That's day
No, the
one.
mixer is the mixer,
Right. No, but that's the meet and
and
greet.
then the brunch is the brunch,
Right.
and then the
That's part two of the meet and
the
greet.
gala is the gala.
The gala is the final night. It's going to be epic. Like
Yes.
red
So
carpet.
y'all don't once
It's
we
going
give
to
you the
be
date,
formal.
don't plan on leaving on Sunday. Leave
Right.
on like Monday or Tuesday
Yeah.
of that week
Yeah.
because it's gonna be Friday night,
Saturday.
Saturday midday, like I said,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
Sunday
Sunday.
night,
Yeah.
and then yeah, Sunday night.
We got to
So
plan for something for them to do for Saturday night too.
well, I said we can like people that want to go out to New York or whatever they could do
Right.
their thing,
We can
and
all
then we
meet in
can
New
meet
York.
up. I
Yeah.
told him we can meet up at your spot so they can see where you ordered your chicken and waffles and what you got.
Oh no, we're not doing BBQ.
I see. I told y'all
No,
I
we're
gotta
not doing
convince
BBQ.
him to go there and get like ribs
No, we're
and
not doing
shrimp
BBQs. No.
or chicken and shrimp because he's still mad at the waffle and chicken thing.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Why? But
BBQ.
they got good drinks.
No, we going Saturday night will be the night that we go to the club.
Who wants to go to a club?
Oh,
Everybody
we gotta
50
we
and
gotta go
over.
to we're gonna go to some festival or something. We're gonna do something in New York City.
Well, you have to. Oh, Reese Cup. Yes, that's over.
What?
Crowns and tiaras.
Yeah, that's the title of the Sunday night gala. Crowns and Tiaras.
Yes, yes. So all you paying members are on the King's
It's
Court.
that the Crowns and Tiaras is going to be formal. It's
Yes, it's going to be a formal event.
yeah.
So,
Like the women have to wear gowns and the men have to wear
Well, no, no, no,
tuxes.
no, no, no. Let's rephrase that.
And they
Because
have to wear a crown,
no,
or if you're a man, you wear a
it's
crown.
just
If you're a
no,
female, you wear a tiara,
it's a
or
formal
you could
event.
wear a crown or tiara. I don't care.
Right. I don't care what they wear. It's a
I don't
formal
care if you
event.
man, woman.
If
If
a
you're a woman,
woman
you want
and
to
you
wear a
want to wear a
crown.
tuxedo, then go right ahead
Yeah,
and wear the crown or the tiara to match your tuxedo.
yeah.
If you a man and you want to come in the
Come as
gown,
you are. Be
that's your
yourself.
business. I ain't mad at it. Do
Right,
what you do, and I ain't saying because it's formal, you gotta wear this and you gotta wear whatever the hell
right,
you want, as long as you know what black tie means
right.
or formal.
But remember what we said we're gonna do for the mixer.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be denim
no,
and both
that's for
denim and pink.
the brunch is denim and pink.
Yeah. It's gonna be a denim and pink
So
brunch.
get y'all a cute little denim and pink outfit, whether it's like denim, whatever, with a pink shirt or pink sneakers or
Yeah,
however you dressed it up. It's denim and pink. Now,
yeah,
dark denim, light denim,
yeah,
white denim, the gray denim.
yeah.
I don't
Any kind of
care.
denim.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Denim is denim. Because I know people gonna
That's
get
gonna be the
specific.
brunch.
What type of denim? Denim is denim.
Hmm.
And y'all know pink is pink. You know, that's what it is for the brunch.
Yeah. See, the first night we're not gonna, do
So,
too much. We're
no, the
gonna give
first night is
people
what it
a
is.
chance to come in town and stuff like this. So we're gonna do the mixer. It's Friday night. The mixer is Friday night.
Yes, denim and pink brunch.
The mixer is Friday night. They can wear whatever they want.
Right.
And then Saturday, then it's the brunch, and then the night out on the town.
Well, the Friday night mixer is for members and any YouTubers that come.
Right.
So,
Yeah, subscribers and members.
not subscribers, members. There's a difference. Membership has its privilege.
Yeah.
Now, let me just put this disclaimer out here, and I'm going to keep saying it the more closer we come to this um, meet and greet. If you think that you're going to join the membership 2 days prior to the event and then come to the mixer,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
No.
Because
I think you have to be a member for
you
at least
need
3
to at
months.
least be a member for 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Because that just ain't fair to all the people that have been members for months and months and months and months and months for you to decide, oh, I want to go to this mixer, so let me join today. And then you think you come into the mixer. Because whether you know it or not, YouTube does allow us to see who's a member and how long you have been a member. So the members will get a special invite to that and a special way to come to that so that it's not open to everybody because that's something we want to do special for them because they deserve something special because they
Right.
pay monthly for our channel.
Right.
So that's why we want to do that. That's why we want all the people
Did
that
you
are
tell them about the
members
GoFundMe?
to try. No, I didn't. That's why we want all the people that are members to try and come to the event because we are doing something special just for you guys because you have supported us like you have for these many months and days and years and times. So with that, that's why we want to do it that way. And I don't think it's fair that somebody who ain't been a member decide. Now, if somebody that just comes to our channel and joins and then, is that really on TV for it? But you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I don't think it's fair that somebody I know that, and I'm it ain't nobody in general. I'm just saying somebody that I know has been watching us forever. All of a sudden, a week before the thing, they become a member, and now they like, oh, I'm a member, so can I get the special invite? The answer is going to be no. It is going to be no. Even though money is money, the answer is going to be no because it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair to those
Well,
people.
we're gonna have several different. We're having several different fundraisers, and we have a GoFundMe because we're trying to raise money for this event too.
Yes, we do have a GoFundMe.
Yes, we're trying to raise $20,000 for this event. Yeah, we need to raise twenty
Yeah,
thousand
see, I
dollars for
got
this
quiet,
event.
right?
Yeah, we have to. We need to raise $20,000 for this event.
And if you want to support the Kingz channel, the Cash App is right there. If you want to help support
Or
the,
you can go. They can go to the GoFundMe. We'll put the link for the
if you want to
GoFundMe.
help, well, there's two different things. If you want to help support the Kingz channel, the Cash App is scrolling across the screen. The
Mm-hmm.
MKingz on Cash App.
Yeah.
If you want to help support the meet and greet. There's a GoFundMe.
Yes.
I don't have. Well, I do have the link, but if I go to the link right now, you can go to it from your phone and post it in the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't.
I can post it.
Yeah,
Okay, let me
but
see.
it is whatever. It's going to happen one way or another.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen regardless whether we raise the money or not. It's gonna happen.
Basically, said I love Tramel and I'm here for its show out.
Oh, and telling you it's gonna be epic. This is going to be like the Met Gala.
I'm telling y'all, I know the only part that we gonna really have a problem with is when he start telling me what I'm gonna wear.
No,
That's when we gonna
I
have
ain't
a
even gonna tell you
problem.
what you're gonna wear. You're gonna pick out your own. You have your own PA. You have your own assistant
No, but we
to do
need to
all
be coordinated
that. Right.
somewhat.
Well, we will because we have a fashion design a production design. We have a designer that's going to be working with us.
Oh, okay.
So
There's a
you could tell them
designer.
you could tell them what you want. I can tell them what I want.
You know, I need my leg to heal really good.
Well, your leg should be
I'm
healed by
kind of
then.
thinking I want a kilt.
Oh wow!
I want to
Oh, with
step.
them cute little
I
chicken
want to
legs.
step outside of my box. I want to step outside of my comfort zone.
Really, you gonna wear a kilt with them two little chicken
I
legs
have a
and no butt?
whole idea in my head. Like I really want to step out of my comfort zone. Like I want a kilt. I want like a cobalt blue kilt with a cobalt blue plaid wrapper. That's too hot for the
Child, I would be no
summertime.
more good with you with a kilt on.
I do. I want to step outside of my comfort zone. And I think that would be it. I want to step outside of my comfort zone. I don't have a problem with showing my legs, honey. I don't. I just want to step outside of my comfort zone. And but see, if I do that, I'm gonna need me some blue boots. And if I can't find them, I'm gonna have to buy me some white boots and dye them cobalt blue, because everything is going to have to match.
Okay, I'm putting the GoFundMe link in the chat now. It's in the
The
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe link is going to be in the
It's in
chat.
there. I just put it in. I will put it in again.
It's there. I
You
see it.
see
It
it?
popped up.
Okay. So anybody that wants to donate to the GoFundMe, they can
You
donate.
can
They can
share
just
it
click the link
if you
and please
want.
please share the link. Share the GoFundMe link. Even if you're not donating, please pass our GoFundMe link on because we're trying to raise this $20,000 and we have less than 6 months to raise it. We have to raise that in 6 months. So
So
um,
yeah.
we need all the financial help that we can get. Also, we looking for people to be a part of the production. We're looking for staff. I'm looking for a assistant director, a production assistant. I'm looking for any up and coming makeup artists, any up and coming cosmetologists. I'm looking for dancers. I'm looking for models. I'm looking for exotic dancers. This is going to be epic, child. We might come up in there on a white elephant, child.
Erica said, I killed. Go ahead, Joseph. Tramel, leave him and his chicken legs alone.
Oh, I ain't bothering you and your chicken legs. I think you got
Erica, I
cute
want to step
chicken
outside of
legs.
my box. Now, I don't want to dress, but I'll do a kilt. I would definitely do a kilt. I just want to step outside of my
Yeah, my
box. Now,
husband got the cutest little
am
chicken
I going to
legs.
say I will leave it on
Oh, with some
all
boots,
night?
some pat rice boots.
No, but I want them blue. If I do a blue or black, it could be black or blue, depending on what I
What day?
do.
When you gonna do this for the
But
gala?
yes,
Oh, okay.
but am I going to stay in that all night? Probably not, child. I'm going to switch
Well,
into something else.
the whole court
But
is going to wear white, like off white, and then you're the red king. So I mean, I'm the
well,
red
I
king,
think you
so I
need to
wear
tell
red.
these people.
You're
I
the
mean,
blue
I
king,
think
and
you
so I
would
wear
need to
blue.
get with these people and let them know,
Well, no, they'll all this will be on their invitation.
because you have to tell Reese,
The people that are in the
Erica,
court, they'll get their instructions when they get their invitation.
Lisa. You know,
I'm gonna send them a list of what they're gonna need, what special attire they're gonna need, and all of that.
you want these people to buy tickets,
Hmm.
buy outfits.
Yeah, they go if they want to be a part of our production. Yes,
I think
they don't have to.
we'll talk about that
No, no,
afterwards.
no. We ain't gonna talk about it afterwards. That's how it's gonna be.
We'll talk about that
No, that's how it's gonna
afterwards.
be.
We will talk about that
No, that's
afterward.
not. That's how it's gonna be.
Well, Reese come on board. She said, "Ooh, good," because I wanted to wear white.
Yeah. All the court is going to be dressed in white. You're the blue king, so you're going to be dressed in blue. I'm the red king, so I'll be dressed in red. You can wear blue and white. You can wear blue. You can wear whatever you want. I will be wearing red, all red. All the court will be wearing white, like off white, like a cream white.
Or white, period.
No, a cream white,
Why
not
not
white.
pure
Not
white?
no 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 not white white.
Why?
No, because I said so. I have a color scheme. I have something going on,
Child.
and all everybody in the court has to wear a crown or tiara.
I don't have a problem with that. Oh, yes, I do, child. That means I got to put on a crown.
So
That's right,
they'll get
Erica, you part
everybody
of
that's in the court will get their instructions.
Erica, you part of the court. So you
Yeah,
better be ready to take off and
yeah.
get a
Oh
babysitter
yeah,
or bring the
we're gonna
kids.
have in Q's world, and Queen Tornado. We're gonna have um, Queen Roxanne. We're gonna have Queen Tanika. Um, uh, um, Queen Lisa Schumann. Reese
Mm-hmm.
Cup, Queen Reese Cup,
Melissa.
and everybody has a title. Or even like Reese Cup, she has a title.
All
All of
y'all
them has a
getting a
title.
title now. Roxanne, if you still in here, I told Jamel we should make you the queen of petty, honey. But
No,
he said no. But you
I said
know,
Queen of Inspiration.
and that's not who Roxanne is. She's the queen of petty, honey.
No, she's the Queen of Inspiration because her channel is inspirational.
She is inspirational, and her
Right,
channel is inspirational.
right.
But she's the queen of petty, honey.
Okay. Well, yes. Um, yeah. Everybody in the court has a title, so they'll get their titles. And they'll get all their information once they get their invitation. They'll get a formal invitation. It's going to be a personal invitation by us. So look out. We got to get those of you, if we don't have your email, we need your email address. So please send us your email
I will
address so
remind
that
y'all when
we
it's
can send you
time.
your invitation.
I will remind y'all when it's time when we're gonna do the invitations because
Yeah,
everybody who is a member,
yeah.
I'm gonna need your address, your email address to send out a invite to you. So that'll be that, y'all. This
Oh
is
yeah.
gonna be good. This is gonna be cute. This is gonna be
Oh,
great.
this is
I'm
what
excited.
the meet and greet is going to be epic. This is good. We're going to give y'all a time. Y'all gonna have the time of your life. This is going to be something that they are never ever going to forget, and it's dedicated to our fallen trans women and our transgender children.
Yes.
That's who it's dedicated to.
That is what it is. That is what it is, y'all.
Yes, it's going to be epic. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. We're going to have award inductees. It's going to be great. It really is. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great weekend.
Yes, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great
Yeah,
weekend. And I
that's why we're
hope
getting started now because we're
that
gonna,
those of you that live in New York will take the opportunity to stay at whatever hotel we're at. But
or they
at the
can
same time,
listen. They if they
I
y'all want
don't
to get an
blame you.
Airbnb in New Jersey, you can get an Airbnb. You can get an Airbnb in New York.
I
Wherever,
mean, y'all
whatever,
can do what y'all want
yeah,
to do.
whatever in common.
But
We'll
we're
we'll get
gonna
we're
try
gonna
to
get
get
them.
the accommodation so we can get a discount for you guys and get all of that. The only thing that y'all are gonna have to do is the plane tickets. But like I
Yeah,
said, I'm gonna find out the website I was on the other day where it lets you pay monthly instead of having to pay outright for the plane tickets. But a plane ticket to New York shouldn't be that much
no,
if you do it in the time frame like we want to know, like January or December. It shouldn't be that much at that
yeah.
point.
Most people should have their plane tickets paid
Mind
for no
you,
later than March.
you could always fly Spirit Airlines for $59. Now, what might happen on there is a whole nother story.
Right.
But you could always fly Spirit.
Well, we'll get them the train information, the plane
I
and
mean, and
stuff
if you
like
live
that.
in the area, then you know. You can just travel back and forth if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, we're gonna get people. We're gonna get you guys information on Airbnbs and on in the area, and also on hotel accommodations. Hopefully, we'll all of our everybody will be able to stay in one hotel. You know that hotel we said was gonna have everybody stay
Yeah.
in. Everybody will be able to stay in that
Hey,
hotel.
Mookie.
So, yeah,
Erica said, "Oh no, not Spirit." Right, child. You know what happens on Spirit, child. You lose your spirit.
well, yeah. Well, we're gonna set it up where everybody will have everything paid for no later than May.
Right.
Yeah. But like I said, we don't have that much time to raise this money for this event. You know, like I said, everybody share our GoFundMe link. Please donate to our GoFundMe. You don't have to donate now. You can donate later. You can donate $1. You can donate $5. You can donate $10. We need to raise $20,000 in 5 months.
That's a lot.
Yes, a lot. And if you have a business and you want to advertise or you want to get a booth, you can get a booth that night. For you YouTubers that are coming, you'll be able to get a booth that night if you want to advertise your channel.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of advertisement, I didn't mean to cut you off. But speaking of advertisement, um, two things. Still, still at what Tremel was talking about. We'll have it set up where you can. Um, we'll let you know if you're a YouTuber and you come and you want to sell T-shirts or you want to sell a book or whatever you want to sell. We'll have tables that you can set up and actually sell your products. There would be a registration fee for that. So we'll let you know all of that ahead of time. But you just know that you will be able to do that if you have merchandise to sell and you want to sell it that day or that night at the event. And as far as advertising goes, please, if you want to advertise your channel, if you have a book and you want to advertise your book, um, email us, let us know, and we are going to start doing advertising on our channel. Email us, and I will email you back with the rates and the fees and how it works and all that good stuff like that. Um, you won't be disappointed, and you can start advertising on our channel. We do plan to go live. All the times that are on the advertisement are the times that we will go live, and your advertisement will pop in our live at some point in our live, in the middle, 9 times out of 10, or in the beginning of our live. It will end, or if you want it towards the end, it could be towards the end, but 9 times out of 10, it'll be in the beginning or the middle of the live. Um, the rates are there. So, again, if you have a book, if you want to advertise merchandise, if you want to advertise your channel, if you want to advertise whatever you want to advertise, um, just email the McCray. You can email us at the McCray Kings. You can email us at um, the McCray Kings Corner, or both at gmail.com. And I will send you back the information, and then you can make a decision from there. Um, and we can make this happen. So we will start doing advertisements. So don't be surprised when we live and say, hold on for a brief intermission, and you get an advertisement from somebody telling you to watch their channel, or telling you to buy their book, or telling you where to go to buy their t-shirts and their products. So that's what we're doing as well. And it is what it is. So as far as advertising goes, we are doing stuff like that. We will also be reaching out to people to advertise, like credit cards and debit cards and things of that nature. So yeah, that's that. Anything else?
um,
Hun?
like I said, I'm going to be just tell them to pay attention to the community wall, and please go on to the McCray Kingz Facebook page and sign up. If you're not a member of the McCray Kings on Facebook, please go and you know join the McCray Kings page on Facebook, because that's where all the updates will be for the meet and greet event, the meet and greet weekend. That's what we're calling it. Yes. So if you're not a member of the McCray Kings page, you can be a member. You can join the McCray Kings, the Legendary House of McCray, um, or the McCray Kings Corner on Facebook. We'll put those links in this video, in the description box of this video, so you guys that want to get all your updates, or if you want to sign up for updates, sign up, join us on, follow us on Instagram for
You can
updates.
follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter.
All social media
You can
platforms.
follow us on Facebook on the McCray Kings page. You can send us messages on there. I
Yeah.
answer. Y'all know I answer everything. Y'all know if y'all leave a message, even on a video. Honestly, the only time it may take me time to respond is if I'm asleep.
Hmm.
Other than that, y'all know I respond right away.
Yeah.
So if
Or you can join
only
Joseph.
time,
If you're a friend on Joseph's Facebook, you can get up. Joseph will have updates on his page, and
but
I will have updates on my page
we
as well.
both have two pages.
Right.
The page you want to join for Tremel is the one with him by himself,
Yeah.
not the picture with me and him in
With my braids,
no,
with my dreads. I mean.
no. That's the one they want to join with you
Right.
and your dreads.
Right.
Not the one with me and him and the Scullies on.
Right.
My page, the one you want to join, is the one with me and Tremel with crowns on, where
Right.
we have, well, I'm gonna say his shirt matched my pants. We're standing up and his shirt matched my pants. I have on yellow and black pants,
Hmm.
yellow, white, and black pants, and he has on a yellow, white, and black shirt. They look exactly the same. So the pants look like the shirt, and the shirt look like the pants, and we
Right.
both have on a crown.
Yes, and be a part of our mailing list.
Because if you join my
Um.
other page or his other page, 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
if you send a message, you're not gonna get a response.
Well, you'll
Because
get updates, but you probably won't get a response. Also, join our email mailing list. Send us your email. Send us your email, or send us an
yep, Erica just
email.
said I got your friend request, Erica.
Yeah, send us an email, or send us your email, so that we will have you on our email mailing list. That way, you'll get updates about the meet and greet weekend as well.
Yeah, so
So we'll guys, be prepared to meet in July of 2022. This event is going to happen regardless whether you're here or not. You're not, if you ain't gonna, you're gonna want to be a part of this. You're gonna want to be a part of this. You're gonna want to be here to meet the McCray Kings. Is going to be so many things going on. We are going to have so much fun. You'll get McCray King's merchandise. Everybody, all the members will get a special gift. All of the court will get a special gift. We are, trust me, and there is a registration fee for the court and for the members. However, the registration fee will include the cost of everything. So that's
all
why
three.
we're
So
working out. We're putting a registration package together for all members and all people that are a member of the court. For all YouTubers that want to attend, there'll be a registration fee for you guys as well, that you will have to pay, but it will include the cost of all three
all
events.
three events.
Yes,
So
they won't have to pay
everybody
anything.
else, other than the members and the official court, will go on Eventbrite and buy tickets. You can either buy tickets for one of the two events, or you could buy tickets for two events.
Yes,
And members will have three events.
yes,
Y'all will pay a registration fee that will encompass all three events.
yes, and
So everything is so. We're telling you this because, and we'll reiterate it again.
mhm,
But we're telling you this because the way you guys are going to do it is going to be different than they do it.
right,
Because we have to keep it separated like I said, because it's only fair because you guys pay monthly
Well,
for
this is
us,
what we're going to do,
and we're
Joseph.
trying. No,
This
we're
is what we're
trying
going to
to.
do.
We're
All
trying
members,
to.
listen, listen, attention, all members, attention, all members, all of you. For those of you that are members of the McCray King's channel, there will be a private video, January 2nd. Where we will have a conference with you guys on January
On
2nd.
a Zoom
So
call.
yeah, it'll be on either on a Zoom or it'll be on StreamYard. We will send you the link and we will have a private meeting, of private, meeting with all members. We will send you the link. That's why we need you to send us your contact information. We need your name, your address, or both. I mean, no, I'm
Your
sorry, your
email.
name or your phone number. We have a special. We have the McCray King's telephone number for those of you that want to send us your phone number. Send us your phone. We'll give you instructions on where to send your phone number to. We have a McCray King's phone line where you can send us your phone number and we will text you the link so that you will be able to join
Hey
us
Ashley.
on January 2nd for the
Okay.
membership meeting. This is going to be the membership meeting, and you will get all the details about the meet and greet. To the King's Council, you will get a special email and we will have a meeting with you guys so you guys will know what your registration fees are, what um what you will be doing when you get here. When you get here, you'll get all your instructions. Everybody in the court will get their instructions. All award inductees will get their instructions as well. um, and anybody that's interested in being a part of the McCray King's production for that night, or if you know someone, you know a model, you know a dancer, you know somebody that wants to be an usher. We need ushers. We're going to need dancers. We're going to need models. We're going to need um, other. We we're going to need other staff as well. So I'm going to post all this. I'll post all this on the McCray King's page, and we'll have I'll have all this stuff prepared at the meeting that we're going to have in January. We're going to have several different meetings in January for people that want to be a part of it, for our inductees, for our council, and for the members as well. So everybody will get their instructions in January 2nd. Yeah, so stay tuned. Just look out for. Just pay close attention to the community wall here on YouTube, and also pay attention to all of our social media platforms to get updates about the McCray King's weekend meet and greet weekend.
Hmm, I guess.
Yeah, I know it's a lot, but we'll talk more about it.
Cause he's planning this gala for 5,000 people, and it ain't gonna be 5,000 people there.
No, actually, I have a number in my head of how many people I know are going to attend. Who I expect to come. So
And yeah, we talk about that afterwards, honey.
yeah.
Uh, oh well, y'all. I have been here long enough. An hour and a half. Well, an hour and 40 minutes almost. So I guess that's pillow talk for
Mm,
tonight. Was about the meet and greet. But y'all, as usual, please follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And you still have time if you want to be a member to join all the member festivities. Hit that join button and become a member. Membership has its privilege, and you'll find out at the meet and greet.
yeah.
Also, if you want any Craig King's merchandise, feel free to get you something pink for the Denim and Pink party in the McCray King's merchandise store. And now Teesprings boutique. Feel
Yes.
free to do that as well. Also, please feel free if you want to help support the McCray King's channel to the Cash App is scrolling across the screen. The MKingz Cash App is right there. Feel free for that. If you want to help support or contribute to the meet and greet, the GoFundMe link is in the chat as well. And yes, Erica, I did see your Facebook request come through my phone. And as soon as I get off this live, I am going to accept it. And with that being said, I want all of you to enjoy the rest of what's left of Saturday night for the next 30 minutes, and then it will be Sunday. So have a magnificent Sunday as well.
Yes.
And if nobody tells you they love you, just know that the McCray Kings do.
Yes, we do.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say it, even though I don't have to say it, because you already know what it is. Walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember what?
It's Team McRae.
All damn day. Later, y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye.